All right, so I'm gonna just keep it on this screen to start it off. Where let's just chat it up. Um.
Let me go on Twitch right here,
so
just so I can see it.
should we do a moment of silence for all the hurt fantasy players already after week
They
one?
do. We have to, bro.
Week one, dude. Week one. Okay, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a first round draft pick.
Uh-huh.
But if you picked him, if you drafted him and they are on the IR, this moment of silence is for you.
Yeah, we have to because there's
Because
too many.
fuck, there was too many, dude. Dak, Mitchell, fucking. I love how McCaffrey scared everybody.
Yeah.
And he just got cleated. He just got cleated. That's all that fucking was. They put him on the injury report because his shin because he got cleated.
Yep.
Dude, you know how many fucking fantasy owners like
No. Hey,
died when they saw McCaffrey?
I drafted him. I drafted him first overall. I was
Oh,
scared. I said, "Oh no!"
dude, fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
Kittle
it's just,
hurt before we even played.
dude. In our league, Kittle dropped
Yeah,
and picked up by someone.
that's crazy to me.
I don't know the extent of the injury, but fuck,
It's like
like,
it's a groin pull or something like that.
dude, groins, hamstrings.
You have
I wouldn't even say knees, because knees people just ice the fuck out of it and get a cortisone shot and like they work through it. But like, dude, it's so crazy the narrative with Keenan Allen right now. The fucking Chargers are just like he's gonna be back week 3. He's gonna be great. They've never had a hamstring fucking injury in the world.
Yeah, they're not easy.
There's no way.
Yeah, that's not easy.
And dude, it's just doubt in his mind. He's not gonna run his routes as hard as
He's not gonna
would
cut.
if he didn't have a lingering hamstring injury.
Yep.
He has to, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw Atondo. We saw your ass pick up Kittle.
Damn.
We know you're staying up as soon as the waiver goes live and shit.
Already talking crap in the chat because that fool beat Atondo.
Already,
oh
bro.
my gosh.
Sorry about the L the first week.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Hey, I was worried.
Hey, honestly, dude, I think Atondo beat himself. When you put up less than 70 points.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't even know.
Between him and Anthony had more points on his bench than on his actual team.
Oh, dude, that's something that we're gonna go to. So I have a little bit of a layout of what we want to talk about, and one of them is what ifs.
Okay.
So what if I would have fucking played this quarterback? What if I would have fucking played this guy in the flex?
Yep.
Because that's how I think about my team. I look and I'm like, fuck. If I would have played that guy, then I would have been up by 5, and that's how fantasy is for me. And so it has to be a segment. I think we should do year-end predictions for teams right now, like our teams. See who's gonna be in it, who's gonna be the worst, who's gonna be the best. Of course, losers, winners of the week, and then we'll look into next week, see if there's any big matchups. Who's gonna try and go? Who's trying to stay from 0-2? Starting off the league 0-2.
Ooh, that's rough.
And also too, who's gonna be 2-0 and how, like, you said the little brothers are playing.
Yeah, the younger brothers. That's a matchup.
Those are 2 1-0 teams.
Yep, and they're both
in the same division.
And they're both West. For like 105.
Yeah.
That's
so that's big.
I just feel.
And then we got Atondo trying to creep out. I put up big points, but I still lost.
Yep, that's
so I'm not 100% like fuck my team sucks because I put up 115. Just fucking Swift and Jonathan Taylor, right? Did he have Swift and Taylor?
Yeah, it was Mendoza, wasn't it? You lost to
Nick? Yeah, Jonathan Taylor and Swift.
Yeah, and
Yep, I lost to Nick. And his quarterback. They all were 25, 20 plus.
Yep.
So like that's a what if I played someone else week 1.
Yep. Anyone else you would have won.
No, your brother, I think. Or there was another Ramirez in the in the league that put up like 130 something
Oh
on
yeah,
Monday
my
night.
brother-in-law, I think.
So brother-in-law is
That is yeah,
G-Ram.
that is my brother-in-law.
G-Ram is
Yeah,
brother-in-law,
that's my wife's
and
brother.
then your little brother's give me more
Yep,
points.
that's my brother.
Okay, okay. Because I'm just trying, and then of course I know Buddha. I knew
Yeah,
even
Buddha,
Zach,
and then you got Anthony,
Nick,
Nick.
and Nick and
Yeah, you and
and
Atondo.
Atondo. Okay, cool. I just wanted to clarify
So
that.
everyone
Okay, so
basically
now
went
I
to
know.
Yuma High except for my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They went to both Cibola.
Yeah. Okay.
But
All right. So let's go into week 1. We don't have to do every game, but I think we should do mine because it was 115 to 147.
yeah,
And then I think we have to do Atondo.
I mean,
Right?
you have to.
Like what happened to that team? 67 points.
Yeah.
We have to. So let's jump into it. We'll do Atondo second. Let's look at my heartbreak
Okay.
first.
Because at
All
least you
right.
scored a lot of points.
I scored a lot of points, but 147? Who the fuck puts up 147? Okay? So we're going to go down to his like breakouts. 24.62 from Kyler Murray. That pisses me the fuck off because it's garbage points. It's garbage points. They were getting their ass whooped.
That's got to feel bad just because it goes. They were down, what, 37-7 in the third quarter?
37-7, dude.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's just like, you had him in points literally till it was garbage, until he started bringing in the second strings.
Dude, Kyler Murray is like 9 points.
Yeah. Up to the very end.
And then all of a sudden, this fool almost has 25. I'm like, and the end of the line, 44-21.
Yep.
They weren't coming back. They weren't mounting shit. They lost by 3 touchdowns.
And it's also,
still,
if you compare quarterbacks, it's also bad for you because Lamar Jackson was so far ahead, he didn't have to really do anything.
Yes, he slowed down. He turned
down
the Jets off because the Jets aren't going to score 3 touchdowns on you.
Because he was
a
little slow in the first quarter, but second quarter he popped off, and I'm like, yo, don't slow down now.
Like if fucking look at Atondo, he's mad at McVay, dude. Cam Akers has been
not but that, but like
he disappeared.
In how many leagues do people draft Cam Akers thinking he's a starter? They say, oh, he's first in the draft, like he's first on the pecking order. He's gonna do half. He's RB1. Half the carries. He had 3 carries for 0 yards.
Yeah,
that's rough.
But did McVay interview and say anything about wanting to get him involved more?
This week.
That's the main thing.
Week,
like if he doesn't acknowledge that you should play him more, then you got to really start thinking about seeing what you can get for him, trade value or something. You know?
He only had a handful of plays. He had to have no more than 15 plays on that first week.
But if they, look at Atondo's. Atondo's our fucking producer over here with the stats.
Yeah,
12 plays.
That's all he had.
A dozen, dude. That's crazy.
There's a clip, actually. I think what happened is there's a clip where he was supposed to pick up the linebacker for Stafford, and he whiffed it. And
so he fucked up.
Yeah, and I heard that they pulled him for being like not doing it right.
Yeah, for not doing it. Says he's gonna include him more this weekend. See, if a coach says something like that, then you got to give Akers another chance.
He had a injury in his ankle, I think, before the season started, and they said, "Oh, he'll come back stronger," because he tore his whole ACL last year. I'm pretty sure.
And dude, they're like waiting to put him into the fucking like group of people who don't come back from Achilles fucking injuries and all that, because the numbers are just so bad. Yeah. No one comes back from those shits. And it makes sense. It's a lot of lateral movement. It's a lot of press and go. Like, that shit's tough.
And the thing is like, with his backfield specifically, is like, Darrell Henderson was his backup. He's a beefy guy, but he's older. Whereas Cam Akers, I think was he like 24 or something like that? And he's explosive and stuff, but he's like in his age now. So just them going to Darrell is like hurting him, because like you think as like a drafter, like, hey, he's young, he's fast. They need a running back, but yet they still don't use him.
Yeah, exactly. And it's weird because you don't know if he's on a snap count.
Yeah.
You don't know how much they really want to do. It was his Achilles. Yeah. Achilles is the worst. It's literally the worst thing. That could be a dude. Probably 10, 15 years ago, that ended someone's career.
Yeah, easily.
But now that there's medical technology, it's like, okay, yeah, he can come back.
Well, even faster.
They're not 100% yet.
Like, did you see the Cowboys camp today? Dak was already throwing footballs out there today. That fool had surgery the Monday after.
What the fuck?
How is that even possible? That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, wouldn't you just want to rest? Like, what the
He wasn't
fuck?
full speed, but still, like, to be
Of course,
for
yeah.
medical to be that fast, you're like, what the hell?
It was a throwing hand fucking thumb. Dude, that controls everything.
Yeah, the whole grip.
That's the only fucking thing on that side. And you're telling me, yeah, I got surgery and I'm fucking throwing on Thursday.
Yeah, what the frick? That's a trip.
They got some fucking technology they're holding out on us, bro.
Yeah, I was reading something that he went to like the best hand doctor in Phoenix or something like that. The guy,
dude, I heard Scottsdale's got the shit.
That's what I heard too.
Like Scottsdale's like, yeah, they could fucking make you a whole new person.
Hey,
and
for
shit.
real.
All right, so let's pull it back. Jonathan Taylor, we knew he was gonna go off 23.5, and then on DeAndre Swift,
he was
23.5.
DeAndre Swift was the dark horse. Like, you knew he was gonna get at least 12, but you didn't think 23.
He's an RB1, yeah. He's an RB1. It's Detroit against Philly. I didn't think Philly was gonna give up that many points.
No, me neither, because
fucking 35.
They already had Fletcher Cox, but they picked up that young boy from Georgia that did really good in the championship for college, and for them to get 35 on Philly, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Okay, yeah, and dude, Jerry Jeudy 19, and to wrap it up in his fucking flex, Kareem Hunt at 19
with the backup running back.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. Because dude, Chubb had like fucking 20 that game or something. Even that. Chubb had a crazy number.
He only had one person underneath 10 points.
Yeah, well, he had tight end,
which is 7.9, and then he had the kicker. That's it. Every other one is 24, 23, 23, 10, 19, 19 for Kareem Hunt, 12 for the Chargers defense. Almost average-wise, he's over 10 a person.
Yeah, it's crazy. And dude, I had 24, 16, 13, 9.7, 7.9, 9.1, 13 out of my flex.
Yeah, Kelsey.
5 and 8. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's winnable. Yeah. I went over my projections. Yeah. And that's the main thing. Projections were 108. I got 115. His projections were 105. He scored 147.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I look at my bench. There's no what ifs. Everyone on my bench got outscored by starters. So
yeah, true. Like, you couldn't even put no one in.
I couldn't put nobody in. My running backs, they all scored over 10. I had a running back with 10. And then Carr had 19, and Lamar Jackson scored 24.
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
So, like, damn, I was handcuffed. He just beat my ass no matter what.
The kicker let you down, bro. Arizona's kicker, 1 point.
1 point, dude. I really thought they were going to put points up.
That's only an extra point. That's crazy.
I dropped his ass already. Yeah,
that's terrible.
They're not gonna score enough volume, and everyone's been saying is their offense looked atrocious. So, yeah, let's go back now to. Oh shit! See, I need to get the flow of this. Sorry, guys.
If you go back to the scoreboard at the top, you can drop it down to week 1.
I'm doing a webcam really quick. Hold on. Webcam. Chrome. Properties, best in the West, done. Why isn't my Chrome showing?
Do you have to have it on a certain screen?
I'm on it right now. I should be on, right? Let's see, properties, capture method. Oh, hold on. There it is. There it is. Okay, wait. Why are you still? Okay, so let's fit this to screen, and then let's put you in front of it.
Okay, there
Okay,
we go.
there we
There
go.
we go.
All right, so we're back. Went against Mike Williams. Shaking my head. Dude, I don't know. Fantasy, it's I fucking second guess myself. We'll get into it. We'll get into tonight's game, but because I already have some people that fucking bust for me. But let's get into Tondo's game really quickly.
Yeah, let's go back to his.
This is the other game from last week that we wanted to look at.
He went against my brother.
Yeah. So where are we at? Scoreboard.
Which is during the game.
Week 1.
During the first half of the game, Atondo was even with my brother in the beginning of the game.
So let's see where it went wrong. Oh boy. Okay. So
Well, he started off bad already because he had Cam Akers. That guy didn't even play. He had 12 snaps.
12 snaps. Okay, yeah, let's just start it off. They were both projections. Atondo 105.8. Your brother's coming in at 102.5.
Yeah.
So they both didn't hit projections.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, neither of them underperformed.
So projections weren't hit. Yeah, underperformed. But let's go. Quarterbacks. 19 out of Russell. That's fine.
Yeah.
29 out of Herbert. Okay, he played a little better. Yep, he was projected at 25, so they still projected him pretty high. Najee Harris, only 8 on your brother's side.
But he got hurt.
Eckler,
he got hurt half the game.
I know, I saw that, yeah. So he was projected probably for a lot more output. 7.2 from Eckler. So already, that's half of what he was projected at. Cam Akers was 0% of what he was projected at. Goose egg. Bad. And the worst part about it is that game was on Thursday.
Yeah, it was.
So he went into Sunday with a 0-point running back. Yeah. Damn, that's tough.
He had to end that game, and he was like, wow, that was like, he got 6 points from Dawson and 0 points from Cam. So like, he had 3 people. Oh, and he had Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis did pretty good.
And he had Gabe Davis. Yeah. So he burned 3 people for 15.3 points.
That's it. Usually you want, like, when you're wanting to shoot for it, you want like 10-point average per person. That's doing okay. It's 10-point average. But
yeah, so he had 2 zeros essentially because 0.5 is nothing. And then he just mentioned his defense. His defense fucking gave up 26.
Yep.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, they were losing to Atlanta the whole time.
Yeah.
Until the very last second.
So, I would say this is more of a Tondo fumbled. And of course you can't fucking, it was week 1, so you don't even know how offenses were going to play. But your brother, his quarterback was good, and AJ Brown showed up. But other than that, he did not have one person over 10.
Yeah, he really did that good.
He had a wide receiver 2 only score 5 points.
Yep.
And then his flex was only 6.7.
Yeah, and both running backs together, the starting ones were only like 17 points.
It's a win, but it's a very soft win, you know? So you can't be like, hell yeah, 1-0, I'm going to beat everybody. Like,
yeah.
Nah,
that's when
I don't know about that.
That when you're just like, damn, I feel bad for you, son. I just feel bad for Atondo.
And then same thing, you look down, he had no what ifs. Your brother had no what ifs. 6.2, 1.7, 4.1, 2, and 9.3 on his bench.
I mean, you could flex in that Tyler Boyd, but I mean, it don't do nothing for you, really. It's like
Atondo could have started Sanders instead of fucking Akers and got 16.
That would have made it closer.
I would have made it a lot closer. 16 puts us at 83, 84. So he loses by 9.
But it doesn't feel as bad as getting a big old goose egg.
And then just think, wide receiver. Wait, who scored 0.5? Tight end? He don't have another tight end.
Okay. It was the battle of which tight end was worse. You got 3.8 or 0.5.
Jeez. Hawkinson. 35 points and you get 3.8?
That's rough. Or they all, it had to go all to freaking DeAndre Swift. He had almost 30 points.
They had 4 rushing touchdowns, I think. So they even split it up to someone else. But all right, that's our little rundown for week 1. Let's just see who won. So of course Nick beat me. Ram beat Buddha 125. See, 125. That's another nice high total.
Yeah.
Zach, the returning champ, squeaked one out.
You know what's funny is
1.5. He won by 1 point, like 6
yeah, he barely
points
won
against Yavin. Let's see if they had anyone play Monday night. Were they sweating on Monday night? So there's no Seattle, no Denver.
He went Saquon and Saquon popped
no
off.
No Seattle, no Denver. Okay, so they weren't sweating on Monday. They already had the game solved.
They just Sunday night.
Shit.
Yeah,
Sunday night was sweating. Mike Evans, and he got 13.1.
You know what's crazy is I'm pretty sure Mike Evans not fumbled. He dropped the ball at least like twice, I want to say, that game where he could have. Yavin only needs, 10 yards?
Zach just jumps in here with the hello, motherfucker, as soon as we talk. Damn, okay.
Because I dropped.
Yep. Because I dropped Tampa's defense. Let's see.
Ooh. Damn! This dude had freaking 0 points to the Green Bay.
I'm sorry, but what knowledge did you see to put Green Bay's defense in against Minnesota? What was the projection? Was only 5.4.
But you know,
there's better defenses on.
It's not just that though. It's just
on the waiver.
Minnesota has weapons, bro. I don't know.
His name is Jefferson.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson. Why would you
Jefferson?
But you have Adam.
That guy will drop you to 0 points on that defense real quick.
It's just you have to go against Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Delvin Cook.
Everyone said Nick is saying everyone said Green Bay had a top 5 defense.
It just comes down to
I don't know, man.
I feel like defenses and offenses play off each other. And
yes,
with no receiving core, you can't keep that drive going. It's gonna be the defense is always gonna be out there, always gonna be out there, gonna be tired.
Second quarter, you're gassed.
Yeah. What can you do?
Second quarter, you're gassed.
You're tired already.
And then you got Aaron Rodgers demoralized when his wide receivers are fucking dropping wide open touchdowns.
Did you hear what he?
Did you see that play?
Did you hear what he said after the game?
No, what did he say?
He was like, yeah, because I forgot he had some rookie receiver. He dropped the ball for an open touchdown.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It hit his fucking hands.
He was blaming the receivers, and I'm like, that's not how you build character in your locker room, dude. They're not gonna want to work with you.
Week 1, you're already shit talking them.
Yeah, you're already talking crap about how bad your receivers are.
Dude, bad. All right, so Zach squeaked one out. Or Satanda, we just highlighted that he lost. And then Burrow D's nuts 90.42 beats Anthony 70.2.
Look, pull up my game.
Look at yours. Yeah.
Because if you want a what if, look. Oh no, wrong one. This is literally the best I could have done.
Yeah, that's the best you could have did, but Anthony could have whipped your ass. Saying.
This is a perfect
example. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's segue. We're segueing in. This is the what ifs. We're starting with Anthony versus Dram. We got 90-70, okay? Dram, we can't do any what ifs on his side. He played the best he could play. Yeah. So 90.42 is the best you can get. Now let's look at Anthony's side. He does not have another quarterback, so Stafford was his best bet. Another running back. He does have AJ Dillon at 15.1.
Beats any of his running backs.
He could have beat Delvin Cook. He could have beat Chubb or Zeke. Yeah. So let's do Zeke. Well, no, let's not do Zeke. Let's do running back because he probably has someone else that could replace a flex. So let's go up 5 points. It would have been 4.3, but let's just go up 5 points. So now it's 75-90.
Yep.
Chubb. Now let's go into wide receivers. 7.2. Let's put. Oh fuck! Sorry. Yeah. Let's go back to Delvin Cook. Cordell Patterson had 19.6.
20 points. That's what I'm talking about.
So that's another 9 points. So 79 to 90.
Yep.
Wide receiver. Sutton, we could replace him with
Rashad Bateman, 14 points. That's another 7 points.
Bateman. That's another 7 points. So now we're at 86. 86 already, bro.
Yeah.
Another wide receiver.
Brandon Cooks. You could trade him up for
Brandon Cooks. Let's switch him for Kirk.
Yeah, almost 5 points more.
That's 5 points. So we're at 91.
You already won.
You're done. You're beat. Okay, and then we can do Zeke with fucking Dylan, and that's another 10 points. You're beat by 10.
Exactly.
And then, of course, no kicker. He don't have another defense. Anthony, you could have won by 10 points, buddy.
And the crazy part is what does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has 9 people in his starting team, and he's got 5 on his bench. His starting team total, 70 points. His bench total, 62.
62, and he could have put every one of those guys in because he has 2 running backs and 3 wide receivers, so one could have went in the flex.
Yep.
Literally, fucking, that's the second string coming in, and fucking, dude.
That bench went hard, bro.
Wow. Hey, now I know who to hit up for a wide receiver.
Hey, trade this dude, because this dude's got everyone just on the bench for some reason.
Well, Allen Robinson can stay there at 1.2 points, but
and then
everybody else.
Another matchup was my brother Junior, which is the Dram, and Buddha. They were both auto drafts, and they were both over 100 points.
Okay, so Buddha, she lost it when she started fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
3.7, and the projections lied. They lied to you and said 23.9.
Yeah, they were optimistic.
23.9, and they had no receiving core. Right. And Lazar was ruled out, I think, before the game started. Like, he wasn't game time decision. He was already out.
Yeah, and then
what kept her in the game though? She had Justin Jefferson
and Jamar Chase,
31.
Yeah,
Jamar Chase and Clyde Edwards. That's 19, 31, 19.
Yeah, that's just them. Because you got no QB, you have no tight end, you have no receiver 2,
no RB1. Look at RB1.
Yeah. So all those points came from those 3 people.
Yeah, sheesh. And there is no what ifs.
No.
Let's look at the what if. What ifs? There's no second tight end. Trace Lance was horrible. That was a fucking Waterworld game. And then Josh Allen, 37 for Junior over here.
Yeah.
We got Devontae with 21, and we got Kupp. So that his receiving core is set. He got 40 points from his receiving core.
Even his bench.
And look at Pittman in his flex. Yeah. That's another wide receiver. He got 60 points from 3 wide receivers.
Yeah, well, look at his bench. He's set in receiving core. He got Jalen Waddle with almost 15, and he got Michael Thomas with almost 18. Yeah. So, like, his running backs are weak, but I'm sure he could trade any one of these for 2 good running backs and be set.
If you're here right now, I might be sliding one through. I got some starting running backs that are warming my bench right now. Miles Sanders. I know there's some people on my bench that are just itching to get some playing time. Okay, and then last one to check is who? Zach's game?
Yeah. Zach and
oh yeah, this was 1.1 point.
Yeah.
This is 1.5 points. So we only really need one what if. So let's go back. I don't know why it went into his.
Oh,
it went into a different screen.
That hurts.
Oh, I didn't hit box score.
That hurts when you have Alvin Kamara and he only does 4.6 points.
On whose side?
On Yivins. You have Alvin Kamara, who's like.
Oh, I put the wrong one up. Sorry. Let's go right here. Yep.
Yeah, wrong week.
There we go. Kamara, 4.6 points.
Yeah, that hurts, man.
Dude, if he gets 20 yards. If he gets 20 yards.
America's ass and Alaskan.
Alaskan. Yeah. Yeah, you see him right here. He's a RB1 in his spot. He was projected for 15. Only scored 4.
That hurts.
And you lose by that much, dude. Defense.
That hurts.
Defense. only 4 points. The kicker could have got a fucking 50-yard
Yeah,
field goal and you would have won.
1 point, yeah.
40-yard.
He could have got, any field goal. He could have kicked a field goal from the 5-yard line. And extra 3 points would have put you over.
Would have put him over.
Damn, that sucks.
And dude, the only reason fucking Zach's in the game is because Mahomes put up 44 points.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's almost half the points from
44.9. Yeah. That's insane, dude. He had a 0 defense.
He had 0 defense. He had a 1 for a receiver and a 1.9 for a tight end.
Tight end.
So he had, for 3 people, within those 2 people, he had almost 3 points. Average.
Yeah. Crazy.
And to still lose like that, to still win like that hurts.
And then Yvan's bench, his bench really was soft.
Yeah.
It played really soft, so
he just got unlucky.
I guess CD Lamb could have switched out for Olave.
Yeah, he would have won with that.
He would have won with that, but that's really about it.
Because the thing is, didn't Patrick Mahomes and Arizona play in the morning?
No, they played afternoon, I think, because it was in Arizona, I think, right?
I think you might be right. They might have been on. Yeah, they were a middle game because they were on before the Cowboys.
Either way, I think it was afternoon.
Yeah. But imagine sitting there and seeing him throw up that many points. Ugh.
Fuck, dude. Like, when's the bleeding gonna stop?
Yeah.
I was pissed. Mahomes afternoon game.
Okay.
Yes, Ivan, dude. Tough game.
Zepeda, how do you feel about the whole Taysom Hill being labeled a tight end, even though he plays quarterback reps?
I don't fucking understand how his points are gonna be delegated. Yeah, because
on Zach's bench, he has Taysom Hill and it says tight end.
Let's see it.
You could put him in as a tight end. He could be getting quarterback points.
Yeah, like look at that 14.3, and I think that fucking hurts fantasy. Well, no,
it's hard. It's like what do you put him at?
It's hard because he doesn't get the reps like a normal tight end would.
Yeah.
But he also gets the opportunity to throw a fucking touchdown pass.
That
like
no other tight
ends don't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You're risking it when you play him.
It brings the question, like, is it almost worth getting him like in the 3rd round so you can get a tight end that gets a QB role?
But look, see, he's not even playing him.
That's what I'm saying.
And
because you don't know.
So like from today, from here on out, does he play him in the tight end spot no matter what?
I mean, I would.
I
probably would.
When you have Kyle Pitts put up 1.9,
you might as well.
You might as well, right?
Yeah.
Because if he rushes for 20 yards, you get 2 points.
So that's another thing is, you see what Atana wrote right now? He said they changed his position back to QB last year. They did that because Jameson was hurt. So he was the QB. But
so does Jameson get hurt? He becomes a QB and it changes on the depth chart. And now who is it?
It's Zach? Kicked off Zach's game.
Is Zach fucked? Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying.
That's weird.
That's rough. He's one of those guys you're like, what do I do with him?
Okay, and then what happens? Game starts, first quarter. Fucking Winston gets hurt. He goes in, quarterbacks the whole game.
It still counts. You can't
in your tight end spot.
You can't switch it when he already starts there.
That's crazy.
That's hardcore.
I think you have to play him. If Pitts is not gonna show up, you gotta play him. Because even if it's a reverse fucking sweep play, or if it's a fucking flea flicker, or if it is like he's still gonna touch the ball. It looks like more.
Yeah, it's still worth it.
And he just has the the fucking boom or bust.
Yep.
His boom is fucking ridiculous, and his bust is not really that low because
he's already.
They run a lot of plays like that. He's been around for how many years? You know?
And the other thing is like, look at the floor of the tight end levels. If you're not getting the top 3, you're already kind of hurting for points. You're only going to get like 3 to 5.
And that's when you start just looking for volume.
Yeah.
And Taysom's going to have volume because he's going to play quarterback. He's going to play fucking running back in a Wildcat.
Yep.
He's going to play tight end.
Yep.
So that's the most high volume tight end after the big three.
Yeah, it has to.
You know,
but it's like
so,
you never know his role to after you draft because you have to see what they do week one. Because like,
yeah, you have
if he was gonna do this every year, he would be up there with Travis Kelce.
Of course, yeah.
So it's like,
but
just because they don't know,
it's just too inconsistent. Yeah.
It's a crazy.
All right, so that was a great what ifs. We had a couple flips. We got Yavin winning his game if there was a what if. We got Anthony winning his game in a what if. So yeah, and I don't even know what fantasy, dude. You can listen to the podcast, you can look at the stats, you can do all this shit. One thing I do realize you gotta fucking look into now is the weather.
Yo, yeah.
Because anybody from that fucking Bears game was horrible.
Yeah, because I didn't realize it was gonna rain that day.
I didn't fucking realize. Luckily, I didn't have anybody on that either side of the ball. But that game was just, dude. I didn't realize. Yeah, dude, Debo still smashed.
Yep. But not just that, it was Elijah Mitchell hurt his knee because of how wet it was. There was like standing puddles. People were slipping.
Yeah, and he is on IR.
Yeah, now he's on IR.
So that's 4 games at least.
That sucks.
Crazy. But all right. So,
the only game this week coming up that is undefeated versus undefeated is the younger brother one.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, it's me versus Buddha, which is I'm 1-0, she's 0-1. Zach versus Atano, which is Zach's 1-0, Atano's 0-1.
Yeah.
You versus Junior, which is he's 1-0, you're 0-1. And then the battle of the 0-1s, which is Anthony and Yavin, and then the battle of the undefeateds, which is the younger brothers.
Okay, so then let's look at that. There is only one.
And they're both projected over 100 points.
Someone is going to come out with a victory.
Yeah, someone's going to be 2-0.
Someone's going to be 2-0 in that game, but someone's going to be 1-1, and someone's going to be 0-2.
Oh, between
in the fucking Yavin and Ant game.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, so all the 1-0s versus 0-1s, of course, you know, it can swing both ways.
But with these two, someone's going to be 0-2.
Someone's getting a W. Someone's fucking happy. Someone's getting their first win of the fantasy season. Yep. And right now the projections are 100.1 to 98.9. So fucking close.
Yeah, super close.
Super close. Let's see.
Show Rotella with advanced synthetic technology protects against engine wear, helping your.
Let's mute that. I'm not giving them the satisfaction.
You're not giving them the. Hey, yeah, don't even do that.
No promotion over here.
Unless you anyone wants to sponsor
in someone's
Rob,
pocket. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, got to be in the pocket first. Okay. So I don't know why it's grayed out like this.
It's because it's grayed out because we have to skip the whole sponsor thing. I'm pretty sure.
Really? Well, maybe because I can't edit their team.
Let's see.
Well, I can refresh the page, right?
Well, if you go to the box score again, it'll show what the projections are.
Okay. Well, no, I saw the projections, but I just wanted to see. Oh no, yeah, we go scoreboard.
Yeah, scoreboard and then box score on the side.
And then box.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to that then.
Because that shows you like what times they play, what they're projected.
Okay, so does Ant play Cordell Patterson this week?
I would.
He put up 19, but now he's going against the Rams.
Rams, shit.
Yeah.
The only reason I think he does is because they have to because of Aaron Donald. They're gonna have.
So don't. Play
I think they do play him. I think he does play him just because Aaron Donald gets back there so fast that they're just gonna have to dump off to him all the time. They're dump down.
Okay, so he's gonna be just a dump off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, he might not get a whole bunch of points, but he'll have at least 11 receptions.
Yeah, and then AJ Dillon.
Man,
I feel like you got to give him reps because
Ant's in a tough spot.
Dude. Yeah, he's got too many running backs.
Because
he's got Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, and Zeke.
You've seen what...
And then he has Cordell Dillon. Like, those are fucking hard choices.
Yeah, because you've seen that what freaking the Lions did to Philly, and Minnesota's better, so it's like, is Dalvin Cook going to score more points then?
Exactly, yeah. Philly was soft in the run, so I guess, yeah, I think he's a must start. But does Chubb get as much? Well, no, Chubb's the starter, so keep Chubb in. So I guess Zeke is the only flex.
Yeah, and I mean,
Zeke is your only.
Najee Harris ran pretty good against them. With the hurt knee.
Before he got hurt, yeah. So
it's like, damn, he's in a hard spot.
Well, who do you put in at that point? What I'm saying. Do you like Dillon against Chicago?
I mean, if I was him, what I would probably do is I'd probably see if I could trade those two guys for a really good receiver. Like a receiver one somehow. I don't know.
Like a wide receiver one? Okay.
Because, I mean, it's hard just because he's got 5 guys who were in the same range.
Yeah. They're all starting quality.
Yeah. That's hard. But they're all kind of in the same area where it's like, nah, I can't start him over here because what if he goes off?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. That's tough.
So that one's good. The projections are really close. And then let's go battle of the 1-0s. We already got some action over here.
Yeah, we got Herbert with 30 points already. That's going to be hard to come out.
We got Herbert 29.46.
Yeah, that's hard.
That projection just went up. He's projected 102.5. He was already projected at 25, so they're not cutting him any slack. They expect him to be
there.
Everything he is. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's not like you're starting him at 17 points and then he puts up 30. Like, no, they're giving him his due, his credit.
At least he got good now because with those hurt ribs we saw from the game today, we don't know if Justin Herbert's coming back like that.
Yeah, that's what Yavin just said. Might be hurt for a few weeks. So we'll see, man. Some of these guys just put on some type of rib protection and then they're fucking good and they're just getting rid of the ball quick. And they have jumbo packages so they don't get touched. So it's like, there's a lot of workarounds, but are you bombing it down the field with bruised ribs? No.
There's no way. You can't get
not with accuracy.
You can't get the same torque that you need from your body, like the twister stuff.
Exactly, yeah. That's going to fucking hurt.
That's what hurt it up. But
so, yeah, I think
QB is the position that you could have hurt ribs and still play.
Because you can be protected.
Like Alvin Kamara, he did bad last week because he had hurt ribs, and a running back, you need sturdiness.
Yeah. Yep. You need durability there, and you just can't. Yeah.
So at least if you're going to have someone with hurt ribs, you might as well have a QB who can still move around and stuff.
Yeah, and you have Chargers on Nick's side putting up 1 point for defense.
Tough. The first half, they were working it.
And that's the thing. I don't know if I just think Nick was kind of handcuffed. He knows Chargers defense is good, but this is their one matchup of the year. They're not going to get you points, you know. But he didn't want to drop them and have the possibility of losing them. And you look at his team. He doesn't have anyone that can go to the waivers and stay there.
And it's hard. He has to eat it because, I mean, look at the next 3 games for the Chargers. It's Jacksonville. It's Houston.
Oh,
it's it's Cleveland.
Play it. Yes.
It's like you can't drop them because the next 3 are worth it.
They're worth it. Yeah, exactly. So let's see if he can get a win without that. Everything else looks pretty good for him though. I wouldn't be switching anybody out. I heard DeAndre Swift was possible. Let's see. Let me click into him.
I think he had a hurt ankle.
I think they said something about him possibly being hurt.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
But as of right now, no projections.
As soon as I saw that, I picked up the backup. I was like, oh no. I gotta try to get as many good people away from Nick as I can because his team is stacked.
Yeah, his team is stacked. Putting up almost 150, that's hard to deny. That is insane to put up that many points.
But I mean, even his bench is not bad. J.K. Dobbins is good. He's just hurt. So once he gets in Baltimore, he'll be good again. Hunter Renfrow. Raiders high passing offense. That's good.
Carr's still throwing for 300.
Drake London, he's a rookie on Atlanta. He's taking all the work. He's the one reason that Kyle Pitts had 2 points.
I heard his volume's way up there. Yeah. Didn't Robinson's have a decent?
Yeah, because Travis Etienne Jr. is not running as hard as he was before he tore his ACL, I think. So I mean, even that's a good backup. And then Miles Sanders this week got hurt, so having Kenneth Walker's on the Seattle.
Yeah, he's on Seattle, so he's sharing snaps with
Rashad
Penny and stuff.
I mean, it's still a good pickup to have because I think Rashad Penny has been hurt the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, he's getting up there where his durability is not there.
It's in question, and they're going to be running hard because their quarterbacking is not as good as it was with Russell Wilson.
Exactly, yeah. So you need to balance that offense out. You can't have Russ throw the ball 50 times.
Nope.
You know, you can't. Well, that's what Russ used to do. You can't have Geno do it, you know?
Because Geno...
You got to make it easier on him.
Hey, bro, hold on. Did you see the Geno thing after they beat the Broncos?
I did not.
Bro, what
were we talking about?
He was all happy to win. He hugged his receiver and he grabbed a whole bunch of freaking...
He grabbed his ass, dude.
I was like, yo, hold up. What the hell's going on here?
Bro, he grabbed, and it's like if you ain't grabbing your boys like this, you're doing it wrong really or something like that. Yeah. Oh, dude, like, what was the squeeze for, bro?
That's the thing. What was it for?
And the internet, bro, they're not gonna let it die, bro. Hey. That angle, the fucking zoom in, like.
They said, "Damn, if I ain't holding my girl like this, is she really my girl?"
Oh, dude, what about his girl? Does he have a girl?
That's too funny, bro. I was like, yo, what the? Come on, man.
That's gotta be rough.
That's hilarious.
Hey, you're frozen up on me. Can you reset your cam?
Let me see. My thing got hot.
It's a great, like, half smile you're frozen on, but I don't know if we want to keep it, you know? You got to bring your girl back in. She'll be like, you look good on the cam. She got to hype you up again, bro, like yesterday. I think if you leave the call, you can come back in. It's up to you.
There we go. My Discord hit froze.
Yo, Ivan Otondo, Nicholas. Who's 561 Cody? Is that?
I don't know who that is.
Is that someone in the league?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you, everyone that's in here. We're just shooting the shit, pretty much, talking shit about our league and how I'm a fucking loser. Damn. I better fucking win this week. And it's not looking good. We're gonna go over my game right now once we get
me back in on this.
Yeah, we get Dram back in.
Just switch to this real quick. My crappy webcam.
You need to just turn it off, like.
No, because I think the other one timed out. So I'm just gonna go back to my cam on my actual computer. It won't be the best, but it'd be better than not having one.
Okay. If you need to close the room and then start a new one, you can do that too. That's fine.
No, I think I can.
I think
I can switch it from right here.
UCam 6. Press start. UCam.
Wrong one.
What cam is that set up for?
It's like the Cyberlink webcam splitter. I don't know. I think it's like for an actual different thing.
Okay.
Damn, I'm back on 480p right here.
Damn, is that 20? That's 240.
Hey, what are we doing, bro?
You're on the Sega.
There we go. Now I'm back.
All right, so broke that down a little bit. Give me more points. Okay, yeah, that's a clean name. Very clean, very crisp, very direct to the point. Now let's see how my fucking team bust already, and it's barely the Thursday night game.
I feel bad for you on this one,
man. 6.1 points. And I'm supposed to have the best tight end in the league.
Who was it? Who was it? Travis Kelce?
Travis Kelce.
Oh my gosh, that hurts, bro.
5.1. Juju 1.
It's probably because the Chargers secondary is so strong.
But I just thought that it wasn't gonna be like, I understand the wide receiver 1's gonna get shut down. I understand that.
Yeah, but
even wide receiver 2, but Juju's wide receiver 3. So I thought he was gonna have one fucking
you have
breakout touchdown or something.
Who's all on that defense? You have Asante Samuel. You have J.C. Jackson.
I did not see the slam, but since we're on my game and those were those two players, let's go to
Kelce body slam by
these video highlights. James. Yeah. So fucking Miller Lite's trying to promote shit.
That's so annoying, bro.
We're going full cam. Right side, intercepted on the left side. Oh my gosh, 99 yards.
That pick,
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, that pick was crazy.
I hope they show the body slam. I don't think they will though, because this shit's on ESPN.
Well, the body slam is the next one. There's 6 photos.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So that pick six, that pick 6 was crazy. And after, Herbert didn't sacrifice his body because he was already hurting from that rib slam.
Yeah. So he's not giving it up.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so it's just going straight into it. Shows Herbert getting slammed. Let's see this.
It's right after the one where Herbert gets slammed, I'm pretty sure.
Zimphy? Yo, I appreciate the follow. 5 years up in here. Let's go. No, the pick 6 was before. Before the ribs? Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, so the ribs had... Oh, the pick 6 was before the ribs?
This pick 6 happened first, yeah. Because there's 5 minutes left. The pick 6 happened with more time. How did he...
He just must not have wanted to freaking...
I think he fell on his helmet? Or, I don't know. Damn, okay. Sidearm throw. Kind of getting tired of these. I
mean, that guy
guy
did a good slam, though. That's a lot of weight on that fool.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I'm kind of glad it went through because the Raiders didn't touch him all week 1, so.
Yeah.
If we can't hurt him, someone's got to.
Mahomes with that sidearm, bro. How, dude?
Dude, that's baseball player. How does
he get away with it every time, though?
Yeah. That's just like pure athleticism. To be able to change your arm angle and be confident.
Yeah, that's hardcore, dude.
He's just slinging that shit, bro. Look at this.
Tell me, bro.
That's like fucking... We're playing at the park, bro. I'm just gonna sling that shit in there.
That's crazy to me.
Amazing, bro. I'm not a fucking Patrick Mahomes fan because I'm a Raider fan, but you gotta give fucking props where it's due. Oh, dude, I saw this shit live. So I was watching the game a little bit on my phone here and there. And dude, I felt like there was no excitement on the live broadcast.
Dude, it was not.
They were just like, and he caught it.
Everyone was saying that too. They were like, man, I don't know why, but because the first half they were losing bad. It was like, I don't know, like 10-0, I think, or something like that before they finally scored. But they were saying that in the stadium, in Arrowhead Stadium, it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, bro. If Mike Williams returns to like his prime form, you have to watch out.
Yeah, dude. He got some hands.
Because he's nasty, bro. And he's big as fuck.
Dude, yeah, he's tall.
He's like a tight end, bro, but like just way more athletic.
That one-handed grab is nice.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's good.
So I don't know if the body slam's in here or not.
It was one of the 6 ones. You might have to go to the Gamecast and then do videos.
Wow, we're
because it leads to an interception, I believe, because the ball pops out.
Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, and iCloud Plus.
Oh, okay.
On the network you want to be on.
Get one unlimited for iPhone and get iPhone 14 Pro on us when you pre-order. Verizon.
Chiefs 7, midway through the third quarter. Snap to the face mask of Mahomes. Furious rush. Mahomes throws it late. He's got Justin Watson.
Bomb.
To the end zone. Touchdown.
See, who the fuck is this?
City, burning James.
Like, why couldn't that be Juju? What the fuck?
It's just some random.
Some fucking practice squad, dude. Bastard, man. So I hate Mahomes, bro. He fucking spreads it around too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Travis Kelce body slam by Derwin James.
Wow, we're on Verizon now.
Because of one unlimited.
Let's see this
Everyone's
shit.
on, man, it's full. Sign is full for the WWE.
Apple TV Plus, Apple
Right?
Arcade, and iCloud Plus.
All included on the network you want to be on.
Get one unlimited for iPhone and get iPhone 14 Pro on us when you pre-order. Verizon.
Looking for Kelce, still looking for Kelce. Now has to escape, and this is where he's so dangerous.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Wide open. Kelce makes the
Okay. Okay. At the goal line?
At the goal line, bro.
Damn.
The disrespect.
Oh, fuck. And was the ball out? Or was that a dead
I
play?
think they called it a pick.
Oh, it was dead. It
Oh,
was
okay.
dead, right?
I think it should have been, but I can't remember.
He hit the ground. The ball caused a fumble. Boom. See?
But the body slam's crazy. Bing!
Yeah, dude. Like, bro, if he makes one more cut, I get a touchdown. I'm not mad. He gets a fucking touchdown with the 30-yard reception, 20-yard reception.
I need to expand.
Yes. You would have got me fucking... Oh, my. I didn't want to see that body slam. I didn't know it was by the goal line.
Yeah, dude. He's like
Jesus.
2 yards away from the end zone.
Amazon Business.
And you get manhandled like that, down by contact. Okay, yeah, you
The
can
thing is,
tell.
his weight,
Fuck.
he's heavy. Like, he should be not even have to do that. He shouldn't be jumping over.
Is this it again? Oh, no, this is the other
Yeah,
one.
he shouldn't even be jumping over.
No way, yeah. Truck his ass. All right, so that was the clips. We'll go back over here. But yeah, I don't have a good start. Projections dropped down to 94. Dram projected to 104 still. So I just gotta hope there's some sputters. I gotta hope Miami plays Baltimore well and Mark Andrews doesn't show up.
Yeah. That's
I gotta hope Josh Allen doesn't go off for fucking 40 points. McKissick, I don't know how he did last week. Last week he scored 4.8.
Yep.
So hey, stay in that realm. I'm cool with it. I think Derrick Henry, he's really, like, I start to overthink shit because Derrick Henry should be a start no matter what, right? But it's Buffalo.
Yeah, and the thing,
Dude, Buffalo plays them really fucking hard, dude. Like, but then I looked, dude, and I can't deny it because that motherfucker got the ball 21 times.
Exactly. It's like, what do you do,
So,
bro?
like, why would I replace him with, let's go Michael Carter going against Cleveland? But Michael Carter only touched the ball 10 times. So there's no way I'm going to go 10 touches to 21 touches.
Yeah. It's like, what are you going to do?
Because if Derrick Henry breaks off one, give me 60 and a touchdown. I'm happy.
Yeah, even if you get
But we'll
30
see.
yards on one play and a touchdown, that's 9 points just that one play.
Exactly.
And
So I got to leave
And
it.
you know he's going to, you're there, even if he gets,
Nice. Congratulations. My wife just got to 1,000 followers on her Instagram. She's been doing that.
Yeah, I shared it a couple times.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, she got to 1,000, so she's gonna do her giveaway. But damn, she's creeping up. My gaming channel barely got my gaming Instagram barely got 1,000, and I'm following like 1,000.
Damn.
She following like 200, got 1,000 followers. Damn. Oh, you're following 500. Okay, but still,
Hey,
your
that's a good
ratio's better.
That's a good ratio.
Yeah. Mine's negative. I'm begging people.
Hey,
Follow me, please. Follow me, please.
Follow.
Follow, please. Then they still going to unfollow my ass, motherfucker. All right, so yeah, I hope I can get a win, but fuck, his team needs to really fuck up in certain places.
That's rough to have two people.
Pittman's gonna go off because they're playing
The
Jacksonville.
only thing is Pittman, I'm pretty sure he got injured.
And then I gotta hope Devontae Adams, like, they spread the ball out a little bit more. Maybe Arizona doubles him all game. But I'm a Raider fan, so Raider game trumps fantasy.
Yep.
I'm one of those guys. If it's my team, I don't give a fuck who's scoring on it.
Yeah.
Who's scoring, who's not, who's whatever. If my team wins, then I look at my fantasy team. So we'll see. I did switch out James Conner and Jacobs.
For who?
James Conner. So James Conner, Arizona's RB1. He touched the ball 10 times. Yep. And he got a TD in 26 yards, and then he caught the ball for 29 yards. I switched him out for Josh Jacobs because Josh Jacobs touched the ball 10 times, 57 yards. Oh shit, you disconnected? Do I got nobody in here? Technical difficulties. Dram's connection is gone. It's a solo show, guys. But yeah, I don't know if I'm just going Raider happy. Am I getting Raider happy for Jacobs over Connor? Because Jacobs, he didn't have anything in the receiving area. He had one catch for 16 yards and then 57 yards rushing. As to where Connor had 10 carries for 26 yards and 5 receptions for 29.
Yep.
So his efficiency is not there, and they've been talking nothing but shit about the offensive line for Arizona.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, and the Raiders, they started playing from behind, so they had to pass the ball a lot. So I think that's what hurt fucking Jacobs' production. We were down 17-3 at halftime.
Yeah.
So it was a really pass heavy. So I think the output's going to be more to Jacobs. And they did not use backup running backs as much as I thought they would.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
And the one guy who's caught a touchdown, the backup running back, he like tore his bicep or something, or his hamstring or something. So he's not even in the mix anymore. So I think I'm going to go Jacobs. The point totals are pretty close, but I think the offense is going to be rolling.
Mm-hmm.
We played the Chargers and lost by 5.
Yeah.
So, like, if they're this whole, we're going to make the playoffs, we're going to possibly be Super Bowl contenders, I can't be too harsh on us. We gave the ball away a lot. We lost by 5. So I think Jacobs, the offense is going to bounce back, and he's going to do well. So that was my big change. And then Terry McLaurin, he's on the fence for me too, because he got 12 points last week, but he only had 4 targets, 2 catches, 58 yards, 1 TD. So,
which is
the reps weren't there.
Yeah, which is crazy because
there.
Didn't Curtis Samuel have like 13 targets, and that's his first
Curtis
year there.
Samuel and Dotson.
Yeah,
Dotson's there
and
too. So I'm like, fuck yeah. But then I look at my bench and I just picked up Robbie Anderson,
and which is that man had 13 targets. I'm pretty sure
he had a lot of targets.
He had 8 targets.
He had 8 targets, 5 receptions, 102, and a TD.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be money. Because
so I'm like, do I play him over McLaurin against the Giants?
That's hard, bro. Because I don't think the Giants' defense is that good.
And then he's not RB1 though, right? I mean, he's not wide receiver 1.
Well, DJ Moore's supposed to be, but Baker
just saying,
always
like,
throws to the slot more, which he's a slot receiver.
Yeah, so I just feel like, and also too, you double the wide receiver 1.
Which is DJ
and then
Moore.
Linebackers are always supposed to, yeah. So I'm guessing maybe I should, but should I do it? And see, I should have did it for Juju.
Yeah.
But I thought Juju was gonna be one of those fucking guys, wide receiver 3. He's gonna get a touchdown, but it went to some fucking Watson,
some newbie.
It was like, oh, I'm like, come on, man. That's gonna make me not
want to even start Juju.
Play Kansas City people. Yeah, exactly.
But that's also
it's too spread out.
That's bad too, because in the beginning, Mahomes said like, "Hey, you're not gonna like who I throw to each week because it'll be someone different every week."
Exactly, and he's not lying.
Which makes you want Mahomes, but that literally only Mahomes.
Yeah, exactly. He's the only dependable one on that offense.
Yeah.
And then Kelsey, okay, he only got 5. It was a really hard
should have been
matchup.
11,
He went
though.
against the Chargers. It should have been 11.
Yeah.
It should have been. You get a touchdown, I'm not happy. I'm not mad. I'm not talking shit about
Nope.
Kelsey right now if he gets a
Because,
touchdown.
I mean, 5 to 11 is a big step up for a tight end.
For points, yeah. I can't ask more than that, you know? Gibson is staying in for sure. Detroit gave up a shit ton of
Miles
fucking
Sanders.
yards to Miles Sanders. So we're keeping Gibson in. Buffalo's defense, they got to come through, but not too through because I got Derrick Henry on the other side of the ball. So I'm kind of handcuffing myself, but who cares? And then I dropped fucking, I don't even know his name, dude. I didn't even remember his name. The Arizona's kicker.
Damn.
Prater dropped his ass, got sucked up in there because he's Tampa Bay, and right now the Tampa Bay receiving core is so ass that they drive the ball down the field, but then they just can't fucking finish.
Yeah.
So this dude's kicking 30, 40, 50-yard field goals,
Ex-
and he put up 14 points last week.
Which is
so,
good.
dude, if he can help me there, that could maybe help out with Juju's lack of performance.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then, of course, if Josh Allen just breaks his leg in the first quarter, I'm happy. Hey, if he has to get carted off, let it be. No, I'm just kidding.
My thing is
I don't know.
if Tennessee lost to the Giants, what are the Buffalo's going to do to them?
I know,
And it's
right?
in Buffalo.
Yeah, so, but then, see, then are they getting so blown out that Derrick Henry's not going to get the same
No,
rep?
because Derrick Henry's the best on the team.
Right? He's the only
either
one.
way, he's
okay.
getting it.
Okay. All right. Then let's just stay there. You're convincing me. Then.
Because what
Okay.
didn't Darrell Henderson have like 60 yards on Buffalo? And that fool's not Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's not King Henry at all.
I think
All right.
I think Derrick Henry blows up Von Miller one time, and then hey, I ain't gonna be rushing like that anymore.
Yep.
Hey, I'm too old to be taking that.
Right. So all right, I'm looking at it. We did our we did our matchups. We did our winners losers. Winner was Nick for sure. He put up 147 points. Loser was Atondo. We
With
saw
half that
that.
point.
The what ifs was pretty good. We had a couple games that
Anthony
could have been completely switched. Anthony could have won.
He could have been a top
And
performer.
then, yep, top performer. His bench outscored everyone on his starting line.
Yeah.
And then next week's matchup was we just went through that.
Yeah, Ivan lost by 1.5 points.
1.5 points to the king, the champ.
The rematch of the Super Bowl lost by 1.5 points.
The best there ever was.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
America's ass.
Because we've had a new winner every year.
Yeah, so we don't. There's no dynasty. There's no go.
No one's even
there's
got a
nothing.
second ring yet.
And then when I win this year, it's gonna be another new person.
Oh
No. I tried.
Here's the thing. I think it's gonna be a new person. I just don't know if it's gonna be.
I couldn't even believe myself. Bro. I said it and it just felt like shallow.
Here's the thing, though. When we start getting to playoffs, it's gonna be different because
I'm gonna hack
all the people,
ESPN.
all the people who are doing really good. It's like, are they gonna sit them? Who knows?
That's the thing, dude. We saw it last year. There's teams that they're fucking so bad that they're not gonna risk it. McCaffrey did not see as much action. I don't know if it was last year or the year before that, but his snaps went down because the games were useless.
They didn't care.
They were useless.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we're not gonna start him. We need this guy to be our franchise. And that fucks McCaffrey owners up, and that's just gonna happen again.
I think that happened last year to Yavin. I think the second game, the one where it mattered, he had too many good people that just. I think it was Austin Eckler they set for that freaking Raiders game they were gonna do. I forgot what else. Yeah,
they watch their snap counts, all that shit. So very interesting. But okay, and then Q&As. We kind of been just talking with chat this whole time. I like the vibe here. Yep. I like our insight. I like Atondo coming in with the stats. Yavin coming in with the stats. Zach, Nick coming in with the shit talking.
Yep. My brother shit talking.
You got your brother shit talking. First thing, loser.
I think you dropped this L.
All right. He's like, let me get this for you. Oh my god. But yeah, that shit's funny.
It's gonna be fun. Maybe next year I'll make it a 12-person league and just get 2 more people that we know in.
We can, but they gotta be like, they gotta be same chill vibe.
Yeah.
I don't want to have someone who's like fucking crazy psycho, pestering people for fucking trades. Like, fucking trade me, fucking trade me, fucking trade me.
This group here is chill.
There's some leagues like that, bro, and it's like, dude, just chill the hell out.
That or some leagues where they don't pay the winner.
Oh,
damn, that's
shots fired.
That's 2 L's, Tondo.
It's not letting me resub or gift. Oh no, Jess. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. It's the thought that counts.
Sponsorship, Pick Your Poison Coffee.
Pick your poison. I need
pre-orders.
Look, it's a late night podcast. It's 10:20.
Yeah, I would
how am I supposed to stay up?
Here.
No, 100% nitro brew.
Oh damn!
Mega calf. I'm staying up till tomorrow.
Right there.
Let's go fantasy all night. Okay. So the only other thing is our yearly predictions.
Who do I think is gonna win it all, or what is that?
So what do we want to do? Do we want to do the whole NFL and do Super Bowl, and then do we want to do our teams, like our league?
I'm down for the Super Bowl one because I already put a bet on it in FanDuel.
Okay, what's the bet? Let's hear it. Where's your money on?
2 for $20, and before the season even started,
2 for $20.
I did.
So you got a big line.
Yeah.
You got a nice line.
It was the Bills over the Vikings in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
because
Vikings,
dude, they got studs, bro.
Out of the NFC though, bro.
The NFC is weak. It was already plus like 3,500. $20 was like, I don't know, like $5,000 or something like that.
Okay.
I was like, hey, $20.
Okay.
If it happens, it happens. And then I did the Bills over the Rams before I knew how bad the Rams were. I was like, oh god, no, never mind. Because that was only like,
yeah, you're like I lost that 20.
Because that one was like plus 1,800 or something like that. So that was another like 2,000.
If it happens,
yeah.
Okay.
But I think the Bills are gonna take it because they look good.
Look at Zach. Look at Zach over here in the chat. Get your orders in. Need my lightsaber finally.
Wow.
Oh my god. This guy. Jess, I appreciate it. We'll get a little logo going. Because I can throw us in the corner right now. I can throw you in the corner. We'll just have it in the corner. We'll have a little ad segment.
We'll have Denise's photography. We'll have...
I know, right?
We'll have Pick Your Poison. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Damn, okay.
Smile for the camera.
Herbert suffered rib injury. Breaking news.
Damn.
Did they say anything? Like, did he go get MRIs already?
It's funny that he's saying that when he has Herbert. Hey, breaking news, Herbert. Herbert's out, bro. Hey, don't be telling everyone. I'm just kidding.
Breaking news. I'm dropping his ass. I'm going to the waivers right now. Oh, no. But Jess, I know we have a order placed. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah,
and
Chargers.
Congratulations to Pick Your Poison Roasters. Let me see. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Pick Your Poison Roasters. There we go.
It says it's gonna take X-rays. Chargers. Justin Herbert undergoes X-rays after suffering rib injury.
Bro, they have X-rays in the tunnel now.
Dude, that's
they
crazy,
have X-ray machines, fucking MRI. There's like a whole fucking mini hospital down there, bro.
I saw like one where even the tents in the inside had like a screen, like a portable screen in there. I was like, wait, what? It's a freaking tent.
Dude, it's a
pop-up tent.
There's some shit. Dude, this plays into the whole Dak Prescott throwing the ball already.
Yeah.
There's some fucking technology that is not available to us fucking normal ass people.
That's the crazy part. I'm like, what in the world?
That's crazy, bro.
These people.
It's like some next gen shit,
ACL's
bro.
coming back in the same year. I'm like, yo, how? Bro.
Dude, I don't know who it was, but they said someone had an ACL in November.
Yeah.
and was playing already. I'm like,
hey, there you go.
What the fuck?
I tore my meniscus. It takes me 6 months to get the goddamn doctor. I'm just kidding.
Right? My surgery's in 5 months. This was back on the field in 5 months.
In 5 weeks.
I gotta wear this brace for another fucking 8 months.
Yeah.
This dude's already fucking recovered for a year. That's crazy.
Should the Cowboys pick up Jimmy G? What are our thoughts on that?
Jimmy G, dude, I don't think San Francisco's dealing him. After Trey Lance, it's hard because it was a rainy fucking game.
Yeah, but
it was a rainy fucking game, but still, I don't think you can do that. I think they should have went and got Cam.
My thing is just like, we should have done it, but Jerry Jones is so old school that he's like, nah, our team's fine. I'm like, bro,
He's delusional.
Our team has got worse on all 4 fronts.
And the thing is the reason I say Cam is because he doesn't have to learn the whole fucking playbook.
He's any runner.
Turn it into a read option. Yep. If the line's shit, he can run. Yeah. If it's not shit, he's okay. He's an accurate passer for the most part.
10, 15 yards.
Get Zeke involved. Get Pollard involved. It's okay. The offense will flow. But if this motherfucker right now goes into week 2, what is it? Cooper
Rush.
What's his name? Cooper Rush. If he fucking drops back and gets sacked 5 times, you got to make a fucking change.
Yeah, because there's nothing you do.
Because you're not going to deal for another 4 weeks of getting 6 sacks a game.
It's hard because
there's no way.
Look at all these big teams in this offseason. You know, Bills, Von Miller. Who else they pick up? They pick up someone else. Cincinnati, 3 linemen. They spent like $100 million on the line this year.
Yeah.
It's just all these big teams. You got freaking Juju going to Kansas City. You got freaking Khalil Mack going to the Chargers and freaking J.C. Jackson. It's like everyone's ready to spend this money except for the Cowboys. Like, I don't know what it is about them. They're just like, they do not care.
I don't know what they were sitting on.
Yeah, it's like, what for? We picked up one lineman, but he was cut from another team.
Yeah.
It's like,
exactly.
We're just still thinking old times. We're not moving with it.
Getting garbage. Yeah.
Devontae Adams
Next
to the
question,
Raiders.
do you think Cam is the same, or do you think he is different with all those concussions? He's different for sure. You can tell he's different.
Super Bowl Cam.
He's not the same fucking Cam. Yeah, he's not Super Bowl Cam at all. But can he go in there and at least like mix it up a little bit? I think so.
It's different. It is different. It's nicer.
If you get a pocket passer, he's got to learn the whole offense. Because he's supposed to sit in there, look through his reads. Like, at least Cam, if you do some type of like wildcat read option, then all he's doing is then and there reading the play. And that's beneficial to a bad line. That's beneficial to not having any weapons because the routes are really short. He can run the ball so he can avoid sacks. So it really just depends on how Cooper Rush plays. If Cooper Rush is just a mess and he can't fucking get a hold of it, then I think you got to look somewhere else. At least because you're saying Jerry's saying Dak's going to be back in 4 weeks. That's very hopeful if the fucking injury is 4 to 8 weeks. So I don't know. And then they say Colin Kaepernick. That fool hasn't been in the league since like 2015. 7 years, that's a long time. But I see Dram frozen. We're going to wrap this up as soon as he gets back. I'm pretty sure he's going to make his way back right now. Okay, we're flipping spots, I guess. Look at D-Ram. Oh, there he is. He's coming back.
I'm back.
He's coming back. He's back. Okay, so I was telling him, I just went into a little more about how Cam, it's just, he's got more options if you put him under the center. Yeah. Like, you know, he's more versatile and he can move the ball a little bit more.
And it's just better to have a mobile QB when you have a bad line.
Yeah, when you have a bad line and when you have someone who is not going to, like that, like Cooper Rush didn't get first team reps.
No.
He didn't get first team reps at all. Like,
I think he played a couple in the preseason, but
still, like,
that's another stat I saw was out of all the preseason people, 3 of like the 11 starters who actually didn't practice in the preseason won. All the other 8 ones that didn't play any preseason, they lost. It was like Dak didn't play any preseason games, lost. Kyler Murray didn't play no preseason games, lost.
Derek Carr didn't play no
preseason,
preseason
he
games.
lost. Aaron Rodgers, which you're Aaron Rodgers, you have a brand new receiving core. Why are you not practicing with them?
Yeah, but he's that. Oh, I'm a veteran.
Yeah. He lost. It was like who else lost? I mean, look at freaking not the Colts, the Titans tying the Jaguars, was it? None of these people were in the preseason playing with their people, and they all lost with it. They didn't look as good.
Yeah, it's tough. But all right, so we heard your Super Bowl predictions. I'm in on Buffalo for sure from the AFC. They looked really good. Kansas City kind of, damn, dude, they're still there.
Yeah,
like, fucking Chargers are supposed to come in, and Chargers are supposed to they're gonna be top dogs, and fucking Kansas City finds a way to win.
I think that's gonna be the freaking AFC Championship again.
Yeah,
which that game was crazy.
Out of the NFC, dude, I feel like that's such a toss up.
I feel like it's weak division.
Yeah, it's just weak on that side.
Yo,
Tacos, what's up, brother?
The Buccaneers were good, but they lost 3 linemen. And you could see it playing against the Cowboys.
But dude, no. Their receiving core, Chris Godwin out. Julio Jones didn't practice knee.
Mike Evans didn't practice either.
There's Mike Evans didn't practice. Yep. You're at wide receiver 4 now.
Which is Russell Gage and I forgot who else. This is another guy.
At that point, why is Tom Brady practicing?
Yeah.
Like,
well, even in the game, he was getting hit so much that he was yelling at it. He called one of his linemen a fat ass. He's like, "You better."
Hey,
he said, "You better."
How do you take that?
He's like, "Hey, you better cover your man, fat ass." And I was like, "God dang, hey, that hurt me a little."
You're like, hey, "Oh hell no!"
Hey, what about?
Am I letting?
You said that to one of my homies? Oh, crazy.
You're like, "Am I letting that blitz through next time?"
Might be.
Maybe. I might whiff a block.
It depends if I get a year of TB12.
Right? Yeah. Crazy, but yeah. Honestly, NFC, I can't even. I don't even know who to say. Fuck, because Tampa doesn't look that great, but I'm not going all crazy saying the Saints are like. So maybe Minnesota, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll go Minnesota, I guess. And then I think Buffalo. Buffalo puts it together really well. I think Mahomes, he's gonna struggle with that receiving core as it gets longer in the season.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it's gonna be. If the Cardinals get Watt and Hopkins back, dude, the biggest thing with them is honestly, I think it's a lot of their offensive line. The Raiders play the Cardinals. So I've been looking at the game a lot, and I've been seeing what the hell they're saying. And I didn't watch much of the Kansas City game. I glanced at it. They were getting blown out. But once Warzone 2 comes out, Kyler's done.
He's 0-24. Dude, he's 0-24 against double XP weekends.
Did you see that stat?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Double XP weekends. Dude, he's a little kid.
0-24. That's crazy to me.
Dude, do they have to shut off his internet at his house?
You know that with the whole contract talk, that's why they talked about it, the whole 4 hours dedicated, because they're worried about him playing too much Call of Duty.
Oh my god, dude, that is fucking crazy.
That's nuts.
But
millions of dollars you're getting paid.
And they said it was kind of petty, so they ended up taking it out of the contract. But dude, it was literally like, you need to study your playbook and put down Call of Duty. Oh my god, bro.
You're in the NFL, bro.
That is so funny, dude. You're getting paid millions of dollars, and they're like, oh shit, the new COD drops on the 28th of October.
They're talking to they're all like, hey, Call of Duty, can you move this back till the end of December?
Exactly, right? Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Yeah, he's 0-24.
But yeah, Cardinals, I think on the of course the defensive side will get better with Watt back. With Hopkins back, freaking Murray gets sure hands.
Yeah, he's down there somewhere.
But it's just hard. It's just hard when you're running off your back foot. So not having an offensive line, it just makes it so much harder for that rookie because
It makes
like he's young, he's still young, he's really young
and
still.
linemen make a good team great.
Of course,
Because
yeah.
like even if you
Because not everyone can
No.
play like a fucking Mahomes. If they blitz and it goes crazy, you expect him to make a play.
Yeah.
You can't do that every
Yeah,
down
even
with
look
a
at
young quarterback.
Look at Lamar. Lamar's good too, but if he doesn't have a good line, I don't think he's doing the same
Yeah.
stuff Mahomes is doing.
Those games can those plays can happen when they're every so often.
Yeah.
But when it's
Every freaking
every
down.
like
look at
every down, there's no way.
Burrow. I think he's good, but that line is so bad. He's getting sacked like 7 times a damn game. I don't want to be hit 7 times.
You couldn't tell me they were in the Super Bowl
No,
last year.
you couldn't.
You could not tell me that they were in the Super Bowl, dude. It was so bad.
Well, and that's like a bad thing is they made it Super Bowl because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't need linemen to make it a Super Bowl." Well, look what the freak happened.
Yeah.
Terrible. I don't know.
The Commanders do look. Sorry, I'm reading chat. The Commanders do look better. Wentz, he played well. He was great in fantasy. He's spreading the ball out because McLaurin, like I said, had four targets. Dotson, great. Was it Samuel? Great.
Yeah.
So like they're spreading the ball around. They gotta have a really good offense to offset the defense.
Yeah. Because Chase Young, I don't think Chase Young did as good as he thought he was going to be in the first round pick overall. And their secondary is kind of meh. But I mean,
but that's the curse of having one really, really good lineman.
Yeah, you just double up
because you double them, you chip them, you throw them off center. Like it's really hard.
Unless they're like a freak of nature, like Aaron Donald.
Yeah, and he just takes you with them. It's like, hey, come on, guys, we're gonna go sack the quarterback.
Yeah.
You're fucking coming with me,
he's
bitch.
He's tanking you into the quarterback.
Both of you guys, like, fucking crazy.
Yeah, if you're not
bro.
a freak of nature, you're just gonna get double teamed.
Yeah,
and it's a curse of being the only good defensive end on that team.
Yep. Well, all right, let's go to fantasy winners this year. We just looked at every team. We just looked at everyone. We broke it down. Who do you think
Can you go?
the finals are going to be between?
Can you go to standings so we can see like the divisions?
Yeah, standings right now. So we have left team, right team. We have Zach and you on the top of the East. And we have Nick and Junior and your brother at the top of the West.
It's hard, bro.
Points scored. We have
mine's misleading,
of course, Nick.
Because I'm the top on the left,
Yeah.
and I only got 90 points.
Yeah. But honestly, just because I got my ass whooped by him, I want to say Nick looks the best
his
out of
team's
that,
the best
out of that
well-rounded.
side, out of the West. And then out of the East, if Ant puts his team in, they looked okay.
Yeah,
But
his
then,
bench he really hurt himself. Who was
I feel like
Patrick Mahomes?
the East is so much of a toss-up. That was Zachary, I
It's
believe.
like it almost comes down to if you have
Zachary.
Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, you're in the top of your side.
Yeah,
They're putting up 40,
because
45 a game.
exactly. So, and then you look at the rest of his team, pretty well rounded.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of people that are gonna play well. I think he needs to make some moves at running back.
Yeah.
Zach, and hey, dog, I'm here, man. Let's see if Thielen can get it started or something. Maybe we can make a deal.
Yeah, because I mean,
But
he needs running backs, and then Junior needs running back, but they have a lot of receivers, so it's like maybe do we start doing a trade?
yeah, I know we're stacked at yeah. See, his Michael Thomas, yeah,
Jalen Waddle, Michael Pittman, Devontae Adams, and I forgot.
Yeah, so
Cooper Kupp.
I'm going I don't know, toss up in the East. I don't really know, but I know I think Nick's gonna come out the West.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Nick.
He's gonna win it before the playoffs happen. And then playoffs we never know
playoffs you
because
never
you have to
know.
rely on the way it works, but Yeah, so Nikolai, and then if I had to name someone, I think I have to go Zach just because he has Mahomes.
Yeah, I agree.
You can work around other bad parts of your team when your quarterback is giving you 40.
Like that. Consistently.
Dude.
40, 45,
Crazy.
It's like, damn, hey.
Right?
That
One
covers,
of the hardest games of the season, and he's still giving you big numbers.
Two of the predominant teams. You went the Cardinals, who were supposed to be really good, and the freaking Chargers, and he put up 40 on each of them, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like, if those are the good teams, what happens when we start facing the Jets, the freaking Jaguars?
Yes.
It's like, what do you do?
Yep. Insane.
The only bad part is he's got to face all 4 of his division.
Damn it. The arm's gone again. All right, guys. That was it. We're wrapping it up. I know D-Ram's going to get reconnected right now, but I'm going to say my goodbyes. I appreciate everyone. Tacos, Yavin, Jess, Zach, Nick, D-Ram's clan, Atondo. I appreciate everyone being in here hanging out. We will be doing this again next week on Thursday as well. And then we'll just really have to see if it's going to be during the game or if it's going to be late like this. I kind of like late like this. It was kind of cool to be able to just go through the highlights. But
my Discord keeps freezing.
Yeah, no worries. I was just kind of wrapping it up right now. I told everyone thank you for stopping by. I told them that we're going to be doing this most likely on these Thursdays.
Yeah, but next time we could do it where next Thursday I don't work late. I already know. I see my schedule. So I'll be home 5:15. So if we want to get into like the second half of the game, we can get the second half of the game.
And that's what I was saying. I was thinking maybe we could still do it a tad bit later, just so we can have it either turn into the last couple of minutes of the game and then watch highlights, or because I kind of like being able to dictate and see the highlights the way we want it to.
Because we could start like the fourth quarter. We could just talk about all our recap stuff and then go into the game afterwards.
And then, hey, it ended. Let's see whose fantasy people played.
Yeah, because the next 3 Thursday games are freaking good. Like the next one is Steelers, Bengals. No, Steelers, Browns. And then who's after that? I forgot. It's another good Thursday game.
Yeah, Thursdays always have good rivalries, so that's always a good thing to work on.
Yeah, I forgot who it is. It's the Titans and someone else, I think. It's another big one.
Okay, yeah. So, no, yeah, we'll shoot for tail end of the game. We saw the game ended like at 8:15.
Yeah.
So maybe start at a 7:30 or something like that. Right now we're running at an hour 42.
Which doesn't even feel like it. I don't even feel like we're talking that long.
It did not feel like that, dude. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I had fun. We got the first episode down, so we'll keep it going from here.
Yeah, on your Twitch, you're gonna put them like in their own little section on your videos.
Yeah, I can save them differently, and then I might even re-upload to like YouTube or something.
That's up.
We'll see.
Yep.
But for sure I'll save it and just so we can look back and see our predictions.
Yes, if they came true.
Everything like that. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, until next week.
All right, bro.
We can talk shit in our chat. Everybody. We might develop a Discord that other people can join just in case there are people that are not part of our fantasy group.
That want to talk about it? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Eventually, so they can just see and we can post scores and shit like that.
It would be cool if we could do like a Twitch league also.
Of course, yeah. Like I'm in a league right now with Tacos. He's in the chat, so I'm in his league. But yeah, it'd be cool to do one that just incorporates maybe people we don't know. Like that we haven't met but we're friends with online. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, another cool fancy idea I had is like if you had to do like a team of 3 people per team. So say there's 10 teams, whatever.
Oh, okay.
But you have to work together to decide who you're drafting, who you're freaking playing. So other people care with you. So like if you're watching the game Sunday, you can have your homies over and they'll be like, "Yo, hey, good thing we drafted that fool."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, like kind of like a squad league. Yeah, I get what, yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Because then you can invite your teammates over and you're all cheering for the same person.
A lot of people do those pick'em drafts too, like DraftKings and shit like that, where you pick that day and then you watch. Like, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of contests like that too.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do a couple things where we
yeah,
watch some games at my house in Winter or something like that, or anyone's house.
we could set something up like that too. Yeah, exactly. So no, yeah, we'll start. I'm glad we got week 1 down.
So it came out good.
'Cause we had a lot of weeks to follow, and yeah, we ran pretty smooth. I didn't drop any frames.
Yeah, I popped out a
which is
couple times,
nice.
but just because my Discord runs so heavy.
And I just kept it going,
Yeah.
bro. I just talked a little bit, waited till you got back in, so no miss at all. But yeah, everyone have a good night. Have a good Sunday, and then we'll be back Thursday to see how everybody did. But I need to fucking win.
Hey,
I'm signing off. I need to win.